This podcast is brought to you by the one and only Kong. Hey, are you casually hanging at a party? Then slide your beer into the Kong and keep it cold at the can cooler function. But when your song comes on, or if a change in the scene needs to happen, flip that beer upside down, grab the little hose, and let the beer flow. You'll instantly become the life of the party. The Kong is an engineering feature unlike any out there.
Just being earnest. Just being earnest. Just
This podcast is brought to you by the one and only Kong Beer Bomb. I just wanted to have...
Dude, you gotta leave the bottle half dead.
It's about dead. I just... Dude, leave me alone with what I do with my things.
Brand placement, dude.
If I want to finish it, I can finish it. Always does. Whew, deep breath. Okay, we're good to go.
Should I put mine on then? Sounds great.
I'm going to ask my listeners today to send me lighters.
Your listeners?
That's a good call. Do you have like a mailing? Do you have a P.O. box or something?
I think Big Loud should be the P.O. box.
Yeah.
Hand sanitizer.
You guys couldn't drop more things right now.
Watch this. Watch this. I'm about to drop a record. Yeah, y'all worried about dropping things. I'm about to drop a whole EP.
When, dude?
As soon as the label lets me.
That sounds like
right? That sounds like being on a label.
Sounds like a thing, dude.
Oh, you have a record? Well, let's wait 3 years. I'm sure you'll have more songs by then.
Yeah. Let's see if you get big on TikTok first.
Dude, the TikTok. You wanna?
Yeah, love to.
You wanna?
You wanna go into this?
No.
Let's get into this. Why? Okay, as an artist, it is discouraging sometimes because like we've spent so much time developing our brand and our sound and putting work in towards what we're going to be as artists. And then now TikTok has happened where I've benefited from what TikTok is as a songwriter because of like Morgan and stuff like that, where things take off on TikTok without us knowing it's going to go. And then TikTok viewers or whatever say, hey, we want this. And now it's there. That's great from a songwriter perspective when you get to bypass kind of the label A&R system. But it's shitty as an artist who isn't popping on TikTok. Right? Because I get the paradox. Like, yeah, as a writer, it's like, yeah, this song's popping off. But as an artist, it's like, why I can't pop on TikTok. Like now there's people, labels are chasing like quick 10-minute moments, 2-minute moments on TikTok.
100%.
And putting aside people that have spent 3 years on their artistry because they didn't pop in 30 seconds on TikTok. Is that frustrating? We don't have to get into the label shit. It's just
no. We can go anywhere. Like I'm here to speak the earnest truth. Okay,
we're just being earnest.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what the catchphrase is. I'm learning. All right, so I think my vibe on the entire situation is basically, for being in Nashville, I've been here about 8.5 years at this point. I'm not a unicorn like yourself.
8 years is a good time to be here.
That's
though.
good, right?
You've been here.
Thank you. And so at that point, judging this situation, if we just drop TikTok into this whole thing, have I been on TikTok? No. And it's not by choice. It's just I got very set in my ways for what I did to build my community and my fan base and how I've kind of done everything. I watch what's happening with it. Like, in no way am I like watching something being like, I mean, sure, you watch things all the time that you're like, I hate this and this is god awful. But at the end of the day, like, I don't mind the hustle though. Like anyone that has
it's a thing. You're committed to making TikTok videos,
bro.
It's a thing.
It's a thing. And at this point in my life, like with quarantine hitting, like TikTok blowing up and all this stuff going crazy, I'm going to have to learn how to shift certain things in my life to kind of sit with the times and what's happening in that situation. It makes me sound super fucking old, and I'm not. So,
but that's what sucks about TikTok is like it makes young people feel old because
dude, what the fuck is going on?
16's old now, dude. I got Chinese food with Delaney a couple nights ago, and I was coming out, and in the parking lot, there were these two girls. They had posted their camera up on like the tailgate of a truck, and they're sitting in the parking lot doing their
dance thing.
Dance thing.
Dude,
and I went with my walked right past my car with Delaney sitting in it with my bag of food and stood right in the back of their video and was like, and they probably didn't see it until like after I was already driven off and like they had redone their shit. But it's like,
amazing,
dude, the TikTok thing I get, and I'm thankful that listeners can have a little more say in what the mass gets because of it. But, catch 22, because at the same time, you've got somebody that's been working on a sound for X amount of years.
Oh, yeah.
But just because they don't have a viral moment, it seems less important than here's me doing this now. Boom. It's like, God, you're 17. Like, good luck. That's another thing, too. It's like, good luck, dude. Good luck. 17, you just blew up on TikTok? Let's see what that 401k looks like.
I hope you adjust properly.
Yeah.
It's like,
it's going to be interesting. Look, I'm happy to have you on Just Being Earnest.
dude, yeah, thank you.
We're just warming up.
I love it.
I was in a Canadian tuxedo most of the day. Ladies and gentlemen, I was wearing a jacket, a Wrangler denim jacket. Shout out Diplo. Sent to me a part of the snake oil package. A pair of retro Wrangler jeans and cowboy boots. But I decided to get comfy for this podcast because I'm comfortable around you.
I appreciate it. It really shows. It means a lot to me.
Yeah.
So we're good.
I don't know what, legalities are. I would sit here naked and do a pod with you. I don't care.
I'm kind of with you.
But your jacket's fire. What is this jacket?
My mom got it for me. Go figure it.
My mom would never get me
That's
anything
what I'm saying,
that
man.
cool.
My mom's kind of dope.
My mom got me this robe. Literally. We're both wearing things our mom's got.
She's
Look at the
comfy,
difference.
dude. She's comfy, dude. No, I got it for her birthday a couple years ago, and you got to find the right moments to wear it, and this just felt like the moment. So
I think you did a good job today getting ready for Just Being Earnest.
that's what I was thinking, dude.
So you're from Wildwood, Missouri?
Yes, sir.
What's it like there? Is that country?
Yes. But at the same time, like, it's kind of suburban now, I think. A lot of you go to college and shit, and then you come back.
What college is there?
I went to, there's no college there, but I went to University of Missouri.
Gotcha.
And a lot of friends and people you go to school with and everything like that growing up, they moved back.
Yeah.
And so but then now my parents are empty nesters, and then they just moved during COVID to Nashville. So they live here now, which is awesome. And
yeah, I mean, my parents live right across the street from me.
Yeah.
So
dude, every time I go out, every time I go out of town though, my dogs are watched. It's kind of dope.
Yeah, no, it's great.
It's kind of great.
Me and Delaney are gonna have this kid, and they got built-in grandparents
kind of
right here.
Yeah.
It is awesome. Now, my dad knows if he walks up my driveway on any given Tuesday morning, he might run into me smoking weed in the driveway. So it's like, if you got a problem with that, hey, knock. If you can't knock, don't come.
That's where I'm at.
Yeah, if you can't knock, don't come. I was talking with my mom's brother, my uncle, about this at last Christmas, because we were preparing for what it might be like. My parents live across the street, and my family is super conservative and doesn't drink or smoke or anything like that. Doesn't even cuss. But my uncle, he's kind of with the shits. He'll have beers and probably smoked weed in his youth. And he was like, "Man, you're gonna have to get ready for that." He goes, "Grandma came over to my house one time. My grandma, his mom, he goes, she came over to my house one time unannounced. One time. And that'll never happen again." I go, "What did she walk in on?" He goes, "I can't even tell you." I'm like, "Dude, what were you doing for grandma to be like, I'm never coming here again without calling?" I'm trying to have that experience with my parents where it's like they walk in one time.
Oh, yeah.
And I think my mom might have had that moment where I had in our kitchen, I built a rolling bar, the bar cart, right?
Yeah, bar cart.
And I had all of the alcohol bottles in the world on this cart. And my mom doesn't like me drinking. She knows I drink, but doesn't like to be involved or see me doing it. She came over unannounced one time, walked to my kitchen, and saw the bar cart. It had 20 alcohol bottles on it. And underneath was all the glasses. And I just remember how uncomfortable she was. She didn't say anything about it. It's never been spoken about. But I just remember her intentionally avoiding eye contact with it and asking random questions that she wouldn't have asked if she felt comfortable. It's like, so like,
Oh my God, is that new
oh my
cabinets?
God, like the cabinet's like, Mom, these cabinets have been here since 1963 and you know that.
Yeah, that's the truth.
I
mean, my parents didn't drink when I was growing up. Like
they just drink once you did.
yeah. Like what the fuck's about? Like what is that about? Like it's a real
They drank
thing.
the whole time.
Bro, I didn't drink for the first time till college. I was that guy in high school that like
Did
drove.
your brother drink it all?
Yeah, he was complete opposite.
Are you the older brother?
I'm the oldest of
Okay.
4. Yeah.
Gotcha.
And you know my brother.
Yeah.
My brother does my sound on the road and everything
Right.
as well, yeah.
That's interesting. Yeah. I just was brought up in such a polar opposite household of who I am.
100%.
And I joke now with my parents, it's like my home and family parties is the one place I can't be myself. and it's like so backwards. It's like home should be the one place you're comfortably yourself.
Oh, dude.
Home is the one place I'm like I'm on, dude.
How many siblings do you have?
I have one younger brother. We're
Yeah.
both adopted.
Okay.
So
And so is he out of the house now too?
he's out of the house and he's into he's creating an app with a team of people and has like lawyers doing patents. Like he's gonna be
Badass, yeah.
he's gonna be richer than anybody I know.
Yes.
But like he doesn't have that mischief
Richer
nature
than you? He's going to be richer than you.
for sure. He's gonna
The
have tech
competitive
money.
spirit isn't like going after him like I'm rich. Like you're not
No.
going to fight about that.
No, he's gonna have like tech money. I'm gonna have music money. He's gonna have like Zuckerberg money.
Okay, that's kind of dope. Yeah.
it's different.
So
So I'm trying to be friends with him.
yeah, what's his number, dude?
Dude,
I'm just gonna text him out of the blue and be like, dude,
Which
I know,
phone?
I know all this tech shit. Dude.
Which phone? He doesn't have numbers. He has like codes. He
Codes?
doesn't have
It's like
numbers.
algorithms.
Yeah, he has algorithms
What's
you can
that
reach him
mean?
at. He's talking to me about like cryptocurrencies, and I get like on like a scammer level, but now he's like talking about how to create currencies, and I'm like, dude,
Fuck.
what do you mean create? I'm trying to create $150 to get me through the week.
Yeah, it's like my DraftKings account.
you're
I'm
making
trying
up
to
your
bet
own
as much money as I can. Dude.
You're making up your own currency. Like, give me some. Break me off a change of your gold bond or whatever it's
Your
called.
gold bond.
Your, what are they
It's your
called?
Kit Kat
Bitcoin.
bar.
Yeah,
Bitcoin, whatever you want. Yeah,
Your
whatever
gold-
phrase we're going with.
Gold. My brother got so much gold bond, cuz. So let's have a sip here. Also, hey, 1942 tequila. Shout out. Diplo, this bottle's about dead. Guess what? This bottle is dead, dude.
It's dead.
So smooth. Didn't have a lighter to light my candle,
It's so
but
good, dude.
smell it. Farted on it. Doesn't it smell like Christmas?
It's amazing.
Got him! Got him!
Yo, is this Tyrone?
Yeah, it's Tyrone, bro.
Hell yeah, bro.
Tyrone's candles hit nice.
Bro, Tyrone. Oh man, we go so far back.
How far back?
Like the OG days, man. Like back when I was like,
When you first came to Nashville, it was like right around when he first came?
yeah. I mean, even at the point where like we were playing basketball at the Y with Sam, and that's how it all kind of started. And then I go out on the bus and everything, and then got real tight. Like the CMT tour back then, like we were all just homies from day one. Still are.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah. Like,
That's awesome.
yeah, like Van's one of my best friends. Like, just,
Yes.
like the crew is like it's strong, and like everyone's gotten older and married, and everything's kind of it's a little different now. But at the same time, like yeah, Tyrone's one of my homies for days. Like when I first started getting like headlining slots, Tyrone would travel in the van, and there was a time where we're in like Brick Street in Ohio. And he was into the hats at the time, so he had like the.
I know.
You know
Yeah. We all know the hats here we're talking about.
old Golden. He had the gold beard too. It was kind of
Yes.
dope. Yeah, and so like he would come out with us.
What a polarizing character Tyrone is, man.
Dude, Tyrone's the best. And
Yeah.
Anyway, so he'd come out and he opened some of those shows, which is crazy because it's like I'd be out there watching him with like Sam Hunt on the tour and like just be like, I'm just the drunk idiot in the back. Like, how am I hanging out with these people? And then I finally get to start touring, and then Tyrone's like opening these like college shows where we're just having a fucking blast. And he's just like he's like he would play a looping show acoustic on top of the bar in the middle of the 2,000 person venue, and that was his opening slot for me to play on the stage at the corner. He would like open up in the middle of the bar with like all the chicks around, like just killing.
So he would open for you,
yeah,
and then were you opening for Sam, or was this just on your tour headlining, and Tyrone was on tour with you?
Tyrone would just come out and open. Yeah, like it was
That's
like,
so fire.
It was like before it got
That's
too
awesome.
official in those situations, like the van days, bro. And then
Yes.
like the Sam stuff. I only opened so many different things, but yeah, my first arena show was opening for Sam for 11,000 people in
Oh my
Mohegan
God.
Sun. It was crazy, dude.
That's so cool. I got stripped of that opportunity this year because of COVID. I was
know,
obviously
I know.
supposed to be on the same
I know,
tour.
man. I know.
And I was stoked because, I mean, if you do know Sam, but if you know Sam, like his crew and his team, it's a family. Everybody's.
I built my whole model after a lot of the family aspect of that because it's like I was around it when I first got here.
Yeah.
And watching them and looking up to them and the Skymont house and like everything about it. I did the same thing. I had a fucking band house in Green Hills. Like I did the whole thing like with like my family and everything. And like I think it's such a huge aspect now because even going to COVID, I still have my family around me. It's all the people I built from day one working on music. So it's so inspirational. They're a great crew.
Totally. I feel like that class of country music artists, Brian and Tyler included, and just like,
yeah,
I mean, Sam was a little bit behind them, but that might be something that's coming back. There was like a 3 or 4 year thing where the
Chase Rice. I mean,
yeah, but that's what I'm saying, where everybody kind of did have that family. And I feel like there was a few years where it wasn't so much that. And I think now, like with a bunch of our friends now too, it's like, we were just at Taco Mamacita with like, we have our crew.
Oh, it's the homies.
And we're coming up together and we boost each other up and it's like, let's get it. It's not so competitive. The competitive nature of it is more an athletic approach of competitive rather than like, me winning means you can't win. It's not that.
Dude, not in our age of what's happening, especially with what you guys are doing over here at Big Loud and like the cool thing.
That's why I had to get the cut. Shout out Big Loud.
No, just like you, Hardy, and Morgan, and like obviously like so many different things, and like you know, we all try to keep the same aspects. I mean, how long you know Tenpenny? Like this crew is like way deeper than I think people even understand.
Yeah,
especially for me being here as long as I have. Like I'm kind of in every crew, and at the same time, so are you. And it's like we can just show up before this to get drinks, and we don't always hang with that crew, but they just like we're like looking around like, oh, we
all know everybody
with the same people.
Yeah.
It's just like not all the time. We're not always just golfing, me, you, and Shay on a course being idiots on a golf course.
Right. But when we do, Dos Equis. No, but when we do, no, that's the thing. And I was trying to explain this to my wife, Delaney, the other day with, like, I was a popular kid in high school, but it wasn't like, I wasn't like I was more infamous in high school. Like everybody knew who I was through middle school and high school because my dad was a coach and teacher. So like, faculty all saw me grow up there, and then students always knew me younger and older because they either had my dad in class or whatever. So I was always known, but I always bounced around circles. Like I would sit at the nerdy table one day, I'd sit with the athlete table one day, and I'd make my own table on Wednesday of a mixture of all three, and then the Thursday was rap days, you know what I'm saying? So now in the music industry, I feel like it's that same dynamic. Like I'm not the guy in town, but I can go sit at any lunch table, and you're the same way too. It's like, there we were. I haven't been with the 6 of y'all ever at the same time.
Yeah.
But we just did.
That's a vibe.
But I have now.
Dude, it also works that way with like every green room, everything that we go play, like once this opens back up, like the things that we go do, like it's just like that community. I mean, how many times you're gonna say this probably on there in this podcast, but like the community in Nashville is a real thing for sure.
It is a real thing. It is super family, and it does make, as an opening act, like it makes touring way more fun when you're out there, rather than feeling like the special guest, not even a special guest, just the guest, where it's like, oh, here's my green room and they're opening and all this. It's like, nah, dude, on the Chris Lane tour, bro, I ran his green room, and he'll tell you that too, bro. It was the ERNEST tour. Chris was just closing for me.
It's amazing.
Chris was closing for me. That's what it was. So you started out, you were independent.
Yes, sir.
How do you I like independent, but there's just trying to think of the political way to say this. There's access you don't get from being independent that is almost required to take the next step once you sign a deal.
I think that continually changes too.
Yeah.
I think that access is gonna the more years pass, the more that access will be easier to grab onto
as an independent artist. Yeah, I agree. Well, I also think too that leads into what we were just talking about, because relationships go a long way in this town specifically. I mean, in LA, everybody knows everybody, but it might not get you a gig.
100%.
But in Nashville, I do feel like I signed my record deal at Big Loud a couple years ago because I was about to make things happen on my own. You know, like I'd already had the relationships. I'd already had music. I'm already writing my songs. I have people willing to put money up for it or whatever. And then Big Loud recognized that and was like, well, if you're going to do it anyways, let's do it. And I was for that because my boys are here. And it's
100%.
This room that we do the podcast in has been my writing room. Like we've written more than my hometown here, this bar, like a bunch of songs been written in here. So it was already kind of a home environment for me and easy to sign. But you signed your record deal with Curb, correct?
Yeah.
In what year?
January of 2019.
Oh, just fresh. So just about a year ago.
Yeah.
So
well, now it's 2021 because this year just like flew by, but or went really slow.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
So you're telling me it's 2020 right now?
right now.
So you're telling me it is no longer 2019?
Not when this comes out.
That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. I guess I should get my license.
It's actually 2019.
I guess I should get my tags updated. Don't pull out behind me when we were leaving, by the way. No, dude, I got pulled over one time. My Mitsubishi would not pass emissions for the life of me, dude. I drove an F-150 in high school, sold that for nothing to one of my friends, and then got a Mitsubishi because I was like tired of having a single cab truck. I was like, I want a car. I want to be able to put my guitar in the trunk. I want the whole thing. So I got a Mitsubishi Galant because that's the perfect car to drive when you're dealing drugs.
A Galant. Bro.
Yeah, because it's like nobody will catch me in a silver Galant driving through Brentwood at 11 p.m.
Oh my God.
I got pulled over more times just for being in that car, dude, without even doing anything wrong.
100%.
So it wouldn't pass emissions. And I think the worst my tags ever got was they expired in 2016. I was driving it in 2018. And it got to the point where I'd get pulled over almost guaranteed. Like if I'm driving through anywhere that wasn't metropolitan Nashville, it's like this guy's out of his jurisdiction. We're pulling him over. And it would be like, before the cop even got to the window, I'd be like, yeah. 2016. I know this shit's not passing emissions and I'd have to pay the price of the car to fix the emissions. What's the ticket? And it would just be warning after warning because they'd feel bad. Once they got to the car, they're like, this guy writes songs. Dude, I got put in the back of a cop car one night and made good friends with the cop based off my SoundCloud link.
Oh my God.
I'm sitting back there and I'm like, yo, look, man, like I understand, like I know my car smells like weed and everything, but like I did just leave a studio and I do write songs. Like this is what I do. Like I quit college. I have a job. Here. Do you mind if I play you a song? I played him a song off my SoundCloud so he knew I wasn't bullshit. I was like, look, it's me. It's me. He's like, I do like this. I do like this. He was like, I'm going to let you off with a warning. Let's go.
Oh my God.
Let's go.
Did
Follow
he
me
hand
on
back
SoundCloud.
the aux cord or like it
wasn't an aux cord. I was playing up. No, he didn't I didn't get luxuries. I just got to play it off the speakers.
Just through the plexiglass window.
Just a little bit there. Also, fix your seats, dude. I mean, you're getting one last ride. You get one last ride.
Yeah.
Can it be on a cushion?
That's what I'm saying, man.
Why do I have to sit on my hands and
It's
whatever.
terrible.
Whatever. Good thing no cops are around.
I got a question about Nashville. I've been here 5 years, and I've always heard of it and known it for myself to be like the super collaborative, all loving,
the melting pot.
Yeah, especially in the music industry. What was it before that? Like, was it all competitive all the time? No network, like no friend groups meshing. Like, what did that look like?
Dude, I'm thinking it's always been a version of this because
has to be a version
you
of
look
this.
back at the Highwaymen, which is what me and Hardy and Morgan jokingly compared to ourselves, like the Willie. That's a bold comparison, but I'm just saying, like,
What's your wrong with that? Like,
I'm not Willie fucking Nelson.
No, I mean, dude, you could be.
But you know what I mean? Like, you see that you put those four guys together.
Yeah.
Chris Christopherson, Hank Jr., Willie, Merle, Waylon. I don't think there was ever I don't think Willie Nelson was ever in the studio like, Merle Haggard's never going to be able to drop a record after I drop this. You know what I mean? I think it's
bury him.
No, I think it's always been like,
yeah, where's your fourth, dude?
Where's my fourth?
Yeah.
Sitting right here right now.
You need a man bun in that shit. That's what I was thinking.
Dude.
Before I fucking chop it off with a samurai on Ellen or something someday.
There should be an infomercial where it's like, have you been feeling less? And then you bust down the wall. It's like, feel more.
And I like chop a bar of soap in half.
Yeah.
Because that's crazy.
You chop a bar something with your hand?
Yeah, with my hand. Dude.
And I come behind you with a razor blade and it's like, this would be great to cut. Dude, no, I think Nashville is famously known for the community that it is. Like it obviously there's competition, people are competitive. We're artists. So 100%. There is a competitive nature.
Yeah.
But I don't know anybody that's just been bummed when somebody else is doing well. Like I get pumped when the boys are doing well.
Yo, but even if you like know those people, you don't really hang out with them again. I've seen that in circles sometimes where I'm just like,
you mean once they go off?
No.
What do you mean? What do you mean you don't really hang out with them again?
I meant the person.
Oh, the people that are jealous.
The people that are, yeah.
I got you. I thought you meant, yeah, I mean, like there's no competitive, but once people get famous, I never fucking see them again.
I'm just like, fuck that. They left me in the dust.
No, right. But
that's not what I'm saying.
does separate. That's separate. No, I get you now. I thought you were saying the exact opposite of what I was saying, which I was going to be
that.
like, cheers, because not what I was saying, but also get it. But no, people, dude, I was so confused. I was like, I don't know anybody that's just gotten too famous to hang out with me. Everybody that's too famous to hang out with me started out too famous to hang out with me.
That's also true, yeah.
Like Luke Combs, follow me back. You know what I mean? Nicole did. I'm just saying, dude. Luke, you see my post, dude. I've seen you see my post.
It's amazing.
Everyone you know sees my post, dude. Luke Combs, I'm not salty, bro. I want you to win. But it doesn't matter what I want because you're already winning. And I guess that's probably your point. But let's see. State I'm In. You released an album.
Yeah. It was 18 songs, came out in September of 2019, so a couple months ago.
How what would you say the time span for writing that record is? I know you know what I mean? It could be you have songs 4 years old on that album?
Yeah, 3 to 4. Yeah.
Did you pocket them knowing it was going to be for an album, or did you sign a deal and they need an album and you had them ready to go?
No, so the way it kind of started was me beating the system was like always my goal was to kind of be able to do it independently. And signing with my record deal in January was just like-minded people wanted me to push. I need that next level. You need country radio and stuff like that, and the access to. This is too much information, but basically just
no such thing. We're just being earnest.
You need the information. You need basically the access to get in the right situations. And
yes,
I'd done as much as I could on my own without using a lot of my money to go back into paying for that resource. And so, I sold my car 7 years ago to buy my master's.
Whoa, back up.
Yeah. So
you sold your car to buy your master's.
Yeah.
That's commitment, bro.
Yeah. So it was like
not a lot of people can say that. That's stepping your own ass on a limb.
I still don't have a car.
Are you serious?
Yeah, man.
You need me to give you a ride home after this?
Probably, yeah.
I should probably sell my car. I could probably get my master's back too. Yo, Seth, I'm saying sayonara to the Land Rover. I need my masters. Let's go. Fillmore gave me an idea.
Oh,
Feel less, dude.
Feel less, dude. No.
That's awesome.
Yeah, not having a car isn't awesome, but at the same time, I was so fucking...
Having your masters is. Guess what makes you more money than a car? No. Your masters.
Yeah, yes. I'm not saying I have them now. I'm saying that...
But I did... at one point, I did own my masters. Now I don't have a car or my masters. Capitol Records.
Holy shit.
I said it, not you.
Basically... No. Dude, I have great. Want
to get away? Good fucking luck. Capitol Records. No, just kidding.
I have a great deal. I'm very excited about where I'm at. That has nothing to do with that.
Hey, everything I say can and will be used against you in the court of getting out of your fucking record deal.
So, as I was saying, sold the car. I was living off of that. It was awesome. Then I lined up with Curb, and then it gave me radio. And 2019 was like most epic year of my life. And then as you have that momentum, you hit COVID and that kind of shit. Same worn out story. But now about to roll out with another radio single. And
what is that going to be?
The song's called I haven't announced it.
This will drop in probably late January.
All right, the song's called "Nothing's Better," and it goes to radio in February.
Let's go.
Yeah, so
You stoked on it?
I am. I wrote it 3 years ago, and it made the album like on the back half of it, and I was very much in the way of putting my music out. It was like singles and as fast as I could, and utilizing Spotify and Apple and all the DSPs as much as I could, and then having Slower go to radio in 2019 helped catapult like towards the record and everything. But if I could change anything as I move forward, I was already putting music out fast, but I want to put it out 10 times faster.
Heard that.
And as writers and shit like that, like there's too much music sitting here at this point. Like I just I need to be dropping shit every Friday. Like we could literally drop shit every Friday if we wanted to. Like it's that easy.
Yeah.
Like we literally could. It's just like people need to monetize each one of our songs, and nothing can be a stepping stone in the next thing. But I wish like the bigger picture was about this. I wish it was literally drop as much music as possible and let anything go through, because at the end of the day, we can record it for fucking free in these rooms, not have to spend all this fucking budget and shit.
No,
that
you don't have to spend $30,000 to record a song anymore.
No.
You can do it. If you want to pay Jacob Durrett $1,500 to make a song happen,
100%.
you can do it.
We should be just dropping music. We
Right.
should just drop a lot of music. I know it doesn't make most sense business wise from a marketing sales perspective,
which is where the period comes.
100%. That is where it makes sense. Like put shit out, people fall for it and they love it. If you have a good product, fall for the product and then bank on the bigger products later. We need to be putting more shit out faster. I think that's exactly what everyone's been doing, and that needs to be happening as right now.
I totally agree. The risk factor, which from the business perspective, where all the labels come from.
Yep.
I get. And
I get it 100%.
And I get.
And I'm an artist yelling about putting more music out. That's been the day old.
But I am too. Look, I mean, as a writer, dude, I was telling somebody today, like, I bet I have 60 songs on my phone that I'd be happy to be out right now.
100%.
But when I talk rollout plans with my label and stuff, it's like you get the 6-week spiel, and we need to get it to DSPs, and we got to have them this much time with it, and then once it's out, we got to have at least 5 weeks to get numbers back to see who's Shazamming what, and then we'll know if we can take it to radio. And if that goes to radio, see ya for 50 weeks, dude. See ya. You're not putting out a song for 50. If we take it to radio, what you can't put out another song because this is our focus song, and that's annoying because I would love, like you, dude, I would love to put out a song every Friday, and I could.
I could too.
But what I can't do is get 13 people to agree that that's the song we should put out every Friday. So if you can break that cycle, let me know. But apparently there's 13 people that have to say, okay. And then we can put music out. But if 2 of the 13 people say, it just doesn't strike me, but that song made me cry, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter because you didn't go through a divorce and lose a kid.
Yeah,
I haven't either. I'm just saying, but I haven't either, but I'm saying if I wrote a song about that and it meant something to me, but somebody at the label was like, it just doesn't strike me as something that people would buy. I wasted my actual God-given soul energy on writing a song that's just going to be a song I play to a friend on my aux cord in my car, which if you don't have a car, you should get one.
I know.
But
love to do that.
But dude, the psychological warfare of being an artist is so weird right now because I feel like back in the day, like the Rolling Stones made a record and this is our record and here's our record to the label, and the label's like, yo, the Rolling Stones, and then we're putting it out. And now it's like, here's my record, and then there's somebody there to dissect your record and tell you what is and isn't. And it's like, that shit hurts. And I'm on a label, and I'll tell you this, it just hurts, dude.
No,
and you got to deal with it. It's just part of it. That's
100%.
it's the chew you got to chew until you're Tim McGraw, and maybe he should have somebody picking at him too. But you know, dude, Tim, if you hear this, just be in earnest. Glad you made it this far, dude. If Tim McGraw hears this, I don't give a fuck, dude. Tim McGraw heard it, but I doubt he will. So, you know, if he does, then. You know me.
Dude, we should tweet it at him right when it's ready to go.
Let's tweet it at Carrie Underwood.
I love that.
She definitely won't respond. Let's see here. You got any venues on your bucket list?
I want to play all the Fillmores.
You got a lighter?
I don't have a
smoke
lighter,
cigarette.
man. No, I'm sorry, man.
Dude, if you come with me with one more sly ass remark like that, dude,
I was on radio for a while, so I've learned all the proper responses.
that's your go-to.
No,
I want to play all the Fillmores. Have you played any Fillmores?
Yes.
Do you feel special when you're there?
I mean,
do you walk around like go wherever the fuck you want? And they're like, sir, you can't be back here. It's like, I'm literally a Fillmore.
I'm Fillmore, literally. Like it's on my fucking.
Oh, what's on your tag, Fillmore? Look at my license.
It's right
okay,
here.
I'm allowed here.
It's true. I do buy all the merch. I have a lot of Fillmore socks.
You just own it.
I just buy the merch when I'm there. Buy it because they don't give it to me for free. I don't know why, but
because my grandfather owns it.
This is bullshit.
What's your favorite Fillmore you played at? Mine's definitely the legendary. I think it's San Francisco, the Fillmore in San Francisco, which is where every rock band of all time played.
Aretha
there.
Franklin, dude. I
that too.
I've never. That was where she got her start, dude. I've never played that one.
That one was a cool one.
Yeah.
I got talked down into jumping off the balcony. Talked down from jumping off the balcony.
Yeah.
I was there and it was like it was on the Chris Lane tour and I was like pretty sure I could. It's like a 15-foot drop and I'm weighing out the options like if I break my ankle, but it's legendary. Because those are the stories you hear.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like there's so many stupid things that happen, but let's say I end up being a massive artist. 20 years from now, somebody's playing at the Fillmore and they're like, dude, Ernest jumped off this ledge and broke his ankle on the stage.
It was crazy.
That's fire.
Yeah.
But let's say I don't end up being a massive
No one
artist.
hears about it. And
No one hears about it. And now I got an insurance bill I'm still paying for 18 years from now. I have to sell my car.
All right, I'm gonna buy a car, or someone's gonna give me a free car before this airs.
Yeah,
please.
you got to, and you got to put my name on your license plate. Just Ern 615.
It's just me driving around with Ern 615 on the back of my license plate.
Yeah,
I mean,
you get pulled over. They think they're pulling me over. Wrong. Oh my god.
Wrong.
Oh my god, dude. Let's do a segment that I've put together here. It's called "What Are Those?" Outfit edition. And you get it. We're gonna look at outfits and think to ourselves, yay or nay.
I'm in.
You might recognize some of these people too.
Dude, I'll let you go ahead because I got mine. You go ahead. Who is that?
Brantley Gilbert. I'm gonna go with nay.
There's bottles out there.
Jesus.
Dude, I'm gonna go ahead and just say, hell to the no, no, no. Hell to the no. I've never gotten to actually meet Brantley. We've
Bro, he's super dope.
I know he is, and I know like we know the same people. I would roast if I knew him well enough and he was in the room. We got to get Brantley on the podcast, and I'll bring this picture back up and just be like, dude, your idea or stylist idea? Do you think that's stylist? Do you think that's Brantley?
I think it's the stylist.
I think
it goes.
Brantley okayed the stylist.
100%.
I think Brantley was like, fuck yeah, thank you. But really, it was just TJ Maxx.
Bro, I'll be honest, dude. I just think he's smarter than all of us, or as smart as the rest of us. I think he's playing to his demographic.
He sure is. I mean, no, he's right, dude. Or
he's as smart as all of us.
Yeah, because we're that smart. If you think about it.
If you think
all right.
he's trolling people. No, what you're saying is
on this cup.
What you're saying is he kept going where Tyler Hubbard stopped. Right? Like nobody goes to Buckle. Brantley Gilbert goes to Buckle.
Yes, and
dude, if you're wearing Affliction and you're not Brantley Gilbert or divorced and your son is playing 8th grade summer league baseball, you shouldn't be wearing it.
Agreed. Affliction should be out. I'm over it. I've never.
How many
worn it.
designs do you need on the back pocket of a pair of jeans?
No idea, dude.
How many wrist leather straps do you need?
I can't even walk into. I've never walked into Buckle because those people are crazy.
And I'm not giving Brantley shit because I know Brantley.
Bro, they're relentless. They're assholes.
Brantley carries more weapons than anyone I know. But I still...
How do you carry weapons in that outfit?
He's not carrying a single... Dude, he probably has brass knuckles in his pocket.
Yeah, there's a knife somewhere.
He definitely has a knife. He's definitely the guy that gets the knife out at the
he could have a gun in his boot.
He's got the knife display, right? At the knife show, the gun and knife show. He's like, oh, let me see that one. He picks it up and he's like, does like some crazy, some crazy shit and like closes it up. Puts it back. It's pretty good knife,
dude.
Pretty good knife.
Yeah, like the shit you see, on the movies.
Pretty good knife. Have you seen the video of the army guy or the Marine stabbing the fake body? It was on, what was it? It was like Weapon Me or...
I just saw this recently.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Can we pull that up?
Find it.
This dude stabs like a fake body 83 times in like 6 seconds, dude.
No way.
Like poke. Yeah, dude, watch this shit. Dude. That looks like me my freshman year of college stabbing my mattress because I was tired of Freed Hardman. Oh, dude. Yo.
They applaud.
Oh my God.
Yo, play that back one more time.
Why?
Because I was talking through it, but this is me. I mean, what? Yo, imagine, imagine decapitate. First of all,
imagine drinking with that guy and he gets mad.
Imagine Brantley Gilbert bringing us to this guy. Imagine us talking about Brantley Gilbert's outfit and ending up with this guy.
Well, Brantley has those guys, dude.
That's what I'm saying. Brantley's probably knows that guy.
Yeah, I'm not.
Imagine decapitating a guy and then fuck your head and just your body hadn't had enough pokes yet, dude. That's psychotic. Okay, I'm gonna say what is that to that outfit? Let's pull up the next outfit. Brantley Gilbert. Oh, you knife wielding son of a bitch. Chase Rice. I like 90% of this outfit. If it was me, if I was Chase, if I was your stylist, I would say, let's go with a different pair of shoes. Let's maybe go boots or low tops, but let's not wear the 8th grade I cut myself shoes. And that may be it, dude. Maybe, honestly, Chase, I know flat bills are like way in still somehow, but maybe bend the bill a little bit. Other than that, I don't mind the outfit. I like the blues. I like the wife beater under the I work at a car shop shirt, unbuttoned. I relate to this guy, but the Osiris shoes or whatever they are. What
Definitely Osiris. Great
they got to be Osiris, right?
I'm trying to think of the name, yeah.
Like any tongue that fat needs to be on a cow, dude, not a pair of shoes. I like Chase. Chase is a great uncle, as we see on Instagram.
Yeah,
he dressed himself.
I'm kind of with everything you said. I think that mechanic shirt is his dad or grandpa that passed away, and he wore it the whole tour and like would wash it and like we.
That's fine. I like the shirt. I like the shirt and wife beater combo. I don't mind. I like the jeans.
I think the whole look's there. I'm with you on the shoes. Those look like Supras. They're like skateboarding.
Yes, that Supras too. The look,
the big tongue on the Supras. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Look, and look, I'm wearing UGG slippers and a robe and some $230 sweatpants and a white T-shirt that was given to me. But so I'm not in like a big place to talk when it comes to fashion, but my wrist is expensive. But I do want to just say shoes go a long way with an outfit like this, which is super simple and color based, where we're just going neutral, blue, and a wife beater, and we're open. And it's kind of a, hey, I'm a relatable guy. Your shoes would have been perfect with that outfit. A pair of Tacova ostrich cowboy boots would go great with that. But maybe Chase went with those shoes because he wanted to like prove, but I'm not that country. But go that, dude, you're wearing a mechanic shirt and wife beater. Nobody's coming home beating their wife in a pair of Osiris, dude. Wear some cowboy boots. That's just me. So I'll give the outfit out of 10, 8.5. We'd be a 10 if the shoe game was different.
I'll match you on the exact same assessment here. Brantley
Gilbert, by the way, I didn't give him a 10-point rating. I'll give him a 7.
I'll go 6.
I'll give him a 7 for bold, but just
I'm down with bold.
It's his brand. So
actually,
I get
correct
that.
Brand,
like
yeah.
If he showed up in a pair of khakis and whatever, he'd work at Bass Pro Shops. But all right, Chase. Oh, don't do this to me. I think I'll speak for everyone, and I would say this if Brian and Tyler were here. BK, not your best day. I think that photo was taken in the room right next to us, right here at Big Loud. If I'm not mistaken. Minus BK's overjacket, which is dope. I just think it is a dope jacket. I just would have worn it in a different setting. BK had his hair grown out at the time. Also, BK's probably listening to this. Love you. This is part of the segment. Glad you cut your hair, but also I did French braids when my hair was down. So I'll give you like, dude, it's just the jacket. It's the jacket with the outfit, BK. Sorry. Tyler, very on brand look for you. I think you've eased more into your look now. I think this was the beginning of where you're at now with your style.
You're so serious. Like, you're really breaking this down. Like, I love
fashion. So I'm giving an honest response. I would, if this was pre-show and Tyler came up on the bus, we're smoking a bowl before and he's wearing that, I'd be like, yo, that fits tight. Your shoes are dope.
Yeah, the shit is sick.
I don't think
you can be mad at any of it though. Like, I'm
not mad, dude. The thing about Brian and Tyler, they're both way bold, and that's them.
But
so
you're bold as shit. I am, obviously.
Yes. No, I'm not knocking. I think the decision for BK's jacket was not dead on with the look they're going for. However, in a different setting, that jacket's hard as shit.
Yeah, it's super sick.
Like that, I would be wearing that right now. Like if I had access to that, I'd be wearing it instead of this robe right now. But I feel like you wear that with slippers while you're smoking in like a foot-long joint, you know? That's right.
Yeah, I mean, I get it.
Tyler's thinking to himself, yeah, damn. No, I think
is there a long jean jacket underneath it?
I don't think it's a long jean jacket.
Are you sure? Or that's his knees?
No, that's just
like it's
those are his knees. He's got frayed knees at the bottom.
Frayed knees? I don't know, dude.
Oh no.
Bro.
No, I think the inside of the jacket has a denim lining.
Okay. I was gonna say.
Let's go up. Scroll up. Yeah, that jacket is lined with denim on the inside. Look, that's kind
of makes the jacket cooler.
Okay. I'm not mad at that. I think also BK corrected himself and cut his hair. Like I didn't have to. My opinion doesn't matter. And
he cut his hair?
Yeah, I had French braids too. Like Delaney used to do my hair in French braids when I had long hair. It's comfortable as shit.
Why don't I do French braids, dude?
Do it.
It's bullshit.
My hair was literally the same. Let your hair down really quick. My hair was literally, dude, I've had some crazy. I just got
a couple inches though.
I've had some crazy hairdos.
Christmas, man. I haven't showered in weeks, man.
Neither have I. I haven't showered longer than you. Dude, you look like when you let your hair down, you look like you could be Rafe. You look like Rafe's brother, more so than Mitchell's brother. You know Rafe.
I kind of look like a.
You look like Rafe. I mean, like you look like if Rafe. You look like if Rafe got his shit together.
I look like a less fit version of Aquaman.
I guess, dude. But you look great with your hair down too. How long have you had your hairdo is fucking signature, dude.
I know.
I respect the shit out of you
to the point where I want to cut it off.
No, but I had really, really long hair. Then I did the side shaved and man bun, and I couldn't do it because I wanted to wear my hair down, but when I slept, it would get in my mouth. But when I wore it up, it would like have to pull to get it up.
Dude,
so,
and it like hurts.
You know,
yeah, it's a whole.
I respect it though.
Thanks, man.
You know, I've had some crazy hairdos in my life.
Yeah, dude.
Do we have a picture of one of my worst haircuts I've ever had?
Dude, I'm trying to find the one that you sent me the other day. I'll get it.
Bro,
It's untouchable.
Well, yeah, the way we got here is when I was like junior in high school. We were at my buddy Lance's house. I think maybe it was senior year, but whatever. I had like kind of long hair and like I had the Bieber flip hair, right?
Yeah.
And it was long enough to do all that. And we were at Lance's house one night and everybody was shaving their heads, getting ready for like baseball season. And I was like, yo, like, let's do a bowl cut. Let's do a bowl cut on me. And they took a salad bowl out of Lance's mom's kitchen and put a salad bowl on top of my head. Oh no. So they put They put a salad bowl on top of my head. First of all, the way my face is looking, I deleted whatever chin I do have by fucking sucking it in and making that face. But they left the sideburns, but they literally skinhead. I remember them cutting around the salad bowl and me thinking to myself, this isn't pulling very much. Like there's not like any nicks. And then I looked in the mirror and it was skin, dude. No guard, skinhead. This is a Saturday night. My dad's getting inducted into the Tennessee Baseball Coaches Hall of Fame the next morning. I have to go sit at a round table banquet with my mom, my grandparents, my dad, and like other prestigious people in the coaching community. And I show up to the parking lot with that. And my mom made me go back home and shave the rest of it off. And I had to come back late with a total skinhead. And I don't know why I ever showed up with it. But yeah, dude, that's the most intense bowl cut I think I've ever seen in my life. Like, that's way worse than Will Compton's hairdo.
Bro, that's crazy.
Look at the thickness of that.
Is that not trending yet? Have you posted this?
I need to run it when I need to run it. But I played a church league game the next morning. I played a church league basketball game. I wore a hat, and I wore a hat. We did like the layup line with my hat on and everything. And then I'm going out, like getting ready to tip off, and I take my hat off and throw it to the court, dude. And people were like, "Yo, what the fuck?" Because it looked like I'm wearing a fucking headband around it, but it's not. It's just straight hair. Oh my God, dude. My boy Rafe took that photo. William's back there in the background, probably thinking, oh my God, Keith, you so stupid. William thought everything I did was stupid. The sideburns, though, they left the sideburns. I'm so ugly, bro.
Bro, you still got it, though. I mean, not the ugly part, but you got it, dude.
Whatever it is, I got the sauce still.
You got the sauce, man.
Yeah, I'm going to give a collective to both of them, dude. I'll give them like a 7.5.
Bro, I don't even know what to rate it because honestly, I've worn both those outfits. So like, I have to rate myself like at this point.
You gonna give them a 10 because you've worn it? Is that
does that make me feel better because I've worn it? I'll give it a 10. I don't know. I'll give it a 9. I can't really give anything a 10. We don't want to attain a 10 yet.
All right.
Oh God.
What we got here?
Speaking of rating yourself,
I have a feeling this was coming.
You want to break this down? Where are we?
I'm actually in Missouri on the 4th of July, and I am behind my bus. My dad's a personal trainer. He showed up to work us out, and that's a shirt I got.
Is your dad ripped?
Yeah, he's ripped, dude. My dad can still beat me up, dude.
Does he remind you of that? Have you ever fought with your dad? Like physically fought?
Yeah.
I don't know if this is a touchy subject, but
no, my real dad. Yeah, my stepdad.
God, dude, it didn't mean to. Oh God, dude, I'm just asking questions. I didn't know it was gonna be my real dad.
No, God, dude, it's a little deep. No, like in high school, like when I was wrestling and shit, like I threw my dad.
I just wanted a yes or fucking no, dude.
I'm just trying to give you real answers, man.
Okay, dude, because we're just being earnest. Let's go. Okay, so your stepdad beat your ass?
No.
Okay.
God damn. Stepdad is a personal trainer.
Okay, gotcha.
And he makes us, when he ever comes out on bus runs, like he brings all the shit and makes us work out every time, like we're side stage basically.
Gotcha.
And that's what that is.
Gotcha.
And that's me wearing a shirt to make fun of the situation because I'm like, I don't want to fucking work out and I'm going to wear this thing I got at Walmart yesterday. And
meanwhile, you're doing military lunges.
Yeah.
How many of that? What's your sets? How many are you doing of that?
Oh, dude.
Is that all in place?
Probably
right?
100-ish.
And is that just part of the workout?
Dude, I have no idea. There's ropes like tied.
Were you
to the
drunk
back
for that?
Dude, yeah, probably.
It hurts me, dude. Every time I go on the road with anybody, everybody's got their trainer working everybody out, and it's like I'm more likely to work out with the same trainer when I'm back in town and like can drive to a place on my own time. If you haven't driven to a place lately, because I know you don't have a car, but.
I should never have told you.
I know, dude. No, but
by the way, I still have a car if anyone wants to.
Yeah, just sending cars and lighters to 1111 16th Avenue.
The link is
South.
right here. The link is right here.
1111 16th Avenue South.
Please
Nashville,
respond
Tennessee.
to this link.
Send Filmore a car.
This is where you send a free car. Click on link. Thank you.
Yeah, send Filmore a car. Send me a truck. Yeah, dude. But I always like. Obviously, we're on the road Thursday through Saturday night, and I usually am turning up. When I'm done writing, it's turn up time. We go to the show, we're drinking, boom, 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 get back on the bus. Then I'll wake up the next morning in a new city and I look out and Wilson's working everybody out. And it's like they all got their little circuit workout. I'm like, do I feel like a piece of shit? Yes. Is there any chance of me jogging back up and finding something I brought to work out in and going down and working out? Zero chance. I'm going straight to catering, but I have to like reconcile as I walk by them. I have to like, I almost feel like a nude beach, right? It's it's like, I don't want to really look, it's like, I like make a beeline to it and it's like, Wilson's like, what up, Snow? I'm like, nothing much. I've
Gotta go.
Breakfast. Mom's calling, dude. Can't do it. Proud of you for working out. You look great today, by the way.
Thank you, man.
Is that because you did that?
Yeah, pretty much. That was the one.
Okay. I'm going to let you roast me. Go for it. I'm going to sit back. What do you think?
All right. Well,
First of all, awesome.
yes. Super great.
Roast me butt.
Did you cuff I have a couple questions before I dive in. Did you cuff the sleeves or are they coming like that?
Oop, my bad.
That's me.
My stylist did.
So you're cuffed right here. You did the cuffs like I did this personally.
I had to get a 2XL jacket or an XL jacket.
So you're kind of showcasing the watch and the
watch happened to peek through. The cuff being cuffed is more so it doesn't cover my hands because it is long. Like I should technically have it tailored, but I went ahead and rolled that bitch.
kind of with the roll. I mean, I think the roll's kind
I
of
like the two-tone color.
the baggier look. You need the two-tone when you roll the sleeves. I'm in on it. Okay, so you went army green, olive green, dark forest green with these pants.
They're like gray. That looks green there. They're like gray plaid. And I got the black pair. I got the black pair of boots you're wearing right now.
So
they zip up on the inside.
The black inside zip up to
ostrich, yeah.
Which I asked for Christmas and Santa did not bring me. Those are dope.
And then I got that hat at Macy's for like
the
$8.
The 10X with the leather case that came with it from Apple. That's nice.
No, that's like a.
It's the X, right?
I don't know what phone it is, dude. It's got like a gradient purple to pink case.
Oh, I see. And what watch is that? Is that a Rolex?
It's a Seiko.
Seiko, okay.
My first watch. I bought a big boy watch for the first time, but I didn't dive all the way into Rolex.
Okay, and then so can we go back to the hat? I saw something of you posting this on your Insta story recently, where you went from forward to back with it, and I forgot what you said.
I was saying something like, I think the story was something. You're lunatic if you think I'm not going to wear this hat on a brisk day to go play golf.
Yes, and then you flipped it around.
I was like, this hat exemplifies gentleman-like characters.
Yes.
And Christ-like behavior. But then I can turn this shit around and put $300,000 on the line right now.
That's what I was.
And it does. Let's see what we got here.
There it is.
If you think I'm not wearing this hat to go play golf on a brisk day. This hat not only exemplifies being a gentleman and Christ-like, I can turn this thing around and put $300,000 on the line right now. Hey, I said there's power in this cap, and yes, it's a cap. Dude, that's not a hat. That's a cap.
It's a cap, bro.
So when people say no cap, they mean I'm not wearing that fucking cap, dude.
I don't know how we randomly just pulled all that shit up, and I just like literally randomly saw that. That's amazing.
I felt elite going to my wife's family's Christmas and that, and she rolled her eyes, but I'm like, dude, the only thing I wish that outfit had was a scarf.
Dude, honestly, you look wealthy from London.
That's different wealth.
That's like different wealth.
Wealthy in London has castles and like drives Rolls Royces. So that's I look like I need a pair of driving gloves, which I tried finding, but they didn't have any.
It's kind of like Peaky Blinders meets the
Peaky Blindern.
What?
Peaky Blindern.
Peaky Blindern? Peaky Blindern? Okay,
yeah.
Is that what we did there?
Yeah, I don't know. I tried.
That was great. I love it.
I should have stretched before I reached that hard. What do we got? What's hot topics? We have a new segment here I haven't seen. What do you want to go into? What do you want to do? How are we on time?
We're getting there. We're at 57.
Oh, we're killing, dude.
Yeah, can we incorporate this into the show? Where we're trying to ask about like where we're at.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. No, this is here.
That's great.
This is part of it.
Love being in the moment.
What's the hot topic shit? Oh, this is underneath it. I see there.
So I have some clips pulled up that we can go through. And,
dude, hold on. The bullet, dude.
Yeah.
Bullet versus man bun.
No, dude. Did you see the bullet?
I am the bullet.
No, the bullet. The BULLET. The bullet.
Like the JFK?
No, dude. Like, go to my Instagram, somebody.
Dude, you pull a picture of the bullet.
we're gonna
it's just
do
JFK.
we're gonna do the bullet versus the bullet. Okay?
JFK corner picks. Look at the bullet.
So I grew a bullet. So I had a man bun with a mullet.
Oh, wait. I did hear about this. I never saw it.
How long ago
bro.
did you post this?
It would have been September, I think.
Yo.
September, October.
Rafe told me about this. He saw you out somewhere and said you had a bullet going.
Yeah, I had a bullet, dude. There it is.
Here?
Yep. So you can scroll through.
Oh, wow.
Go to the side. Keep going.
I never saw this.
You can see the back as you go through. Keep going. There it is, dude. The fucking bullet, dude. It's a bun plus a mullet. The bullet. Okay?
So now we got
Wow.
So now we got the bullet versus the bullet.
It's the bullet versus the bullet. Yes. And dude, I went for it, dude.
This week in our final showdown, we have Filmore's Bullet versus Ernest Bullet.
Bullet.
Brought to you by Red Bull and vodka. Cocaine not included.
Just saying, man.
Coca-Cola with baking soda not included. Okay, but dude, do you want to fucking compete or you want to talk about it?
Let's compete, dude.
I'm competing, dude.
I see the bullet. I mean, it's kind of inspired by the cut you got in high school on the back end, but it's on the front now.
That's what I mean.
Front top. Yeah.
This is
That's
where
what
the
I mean,
competitive
dude.
edge went in Nashville. It's
Yeah.
all here now. It's in
I like it. It's a vibe, dude. The whole look is fire. I mean, if we're rating different looks, I rate this better than the Piggy Blinders look you had earlier.
I would agree.
And so,
But damn, dude, I don't know I think I know how to approach me. And when I see a guy in my haircut in the previous picture, I think I know how to approach me. I think I know it's like, hey man, can I buy you a beer? I think that works. But for you, I'm
scroll
like,
over. Don't just show the back. I can't do this.
no, dude. When I approach you, I'm like, am I gonna get cut? Like, can I approach you?
That's approachable. I'd approach it.
I'd approach it too with
I'm not wearing an Affliction t-shirt, man. Like,
no, but I'm approaching
Ever.
that with caution, dude.
yeah,
Because from the front, I'm like, oh, he's got it put together. And then from the side, it's like, he doesn't give a fuck. This man grew his mullet out from the back, but still, like, dude, what it is, it's like having a fucking brand new manicure, but your cuticles are fucked. Right? Like your nails are painted and the tips are good, but your cuticles are disgusting. That's what this haircut is. It's like, dude, I went the extra mile. I got the fucking, we got the lineup, hair's up in a bun. It's nice and clean. Up, mullet in the back. Dude, this guy,
Dude, someone had to do it, man.
you live in a trailer park,
No.
but drive a Maserati.
I don't drive a car. We've talked about
No, I know. I know you don't. But if this guy drives a car, it's a Maserati. But he's parking in a trailer park.
And that's kind of dope, right? I feel like it's
That's
just
hard. No,
it's
that's what I'm saying. It's hard.
really relating to every demographic in country as I possibly could.
No,
This
it
was
is
the
true.
goal.
It's like that guy
And then-
goes to Alabama and a junior college.
Devin Dawson gave me this double chain, and I was like, all right, now I'm sick, dude. Now I got the double chain gold. Okay, it's plated, I think.
It's
Doesn't
plated.
matter.
It shines.
That's what I'm thinking. It's still gold, dude. Then I had the bullet and the bun, and it was like, dude, this was the.
Who did your hair?
I did. I was living my best life, dude.
You did it yourself?
No, Eric at the Moose, dude. The Moose.
Okay,
Been
that's
over
a
there?
totally different answer.
No,
than-
he just cuts my hair, bro. He just cuts it.
No, I know. I understand you had the vision, but who made it happen?
Oh, dude, Eric at the
So you
Moose,
styled
dude.
it.
He's
Oh, yeah.
dude. He's the guy, dude. He
Man bun plus mullet equals the bullet. Blame quarantine, dude. I blame quarantine for this baby I'm getting ready to have. But dude, I mean that. What did you? Why did you?
Dude,
All right,
what's the
why did
caption
you?
on the bullet? What's the caption on the bullet?
I think I've had it for long enough. I didn't even.
Insert Bible verse.
Yeah, dude. I think when Jesus speaks, you go ahead and put it in red, dude.
Oh my god.
Hey, last time I checked, Jesus didn't write a word of the Bible. People wrote it for him. So, that's true. Did Jesus write his own captions? I think not. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John did. Oh my God. Acts and the letters, of course, to the Romans.
To the Romans.
Wait, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Acts and the letters to the Romans, 1st and 2nd Corinthians, Galatians and Ephesians. I'm an atheist. Anyways, I'm just kidding. No, I do believe in God. How else would I be this great? No, just kidding.
How would the bullet exist? I
No,
thought
the
you were gonna
bullet,
go
dude. Jesus did a lot of work for me to end up like this.
there.
Dude.
You look great, dude.
Yes.
The road ties back in.
Bro, I just knocked my headphones off, but I don't care because I think we're really looking at it from an honest perspective right now.
It's earnest.
I'm just being earnest. And I am not an atheist. I do believe in God. I just don't believe it's the God that the Church of Christ tried forcing upon me. And with that, I would like to dude, imagine me closing out this whole podcast like that. Like I had everybody hooked for a minute. But country music fans, dude, you can't. Jesus and God rock, dude. I just with country music fans, dude. No, because I mean, everything that happens is supposed to happen, dude. No, dude, I'm taking myself off. I'm paying money to have a production team here to cut me the fuck off whenever it needs to be. I'm gonna tone it back in here so that y'all can edit this shit out. And I'm just gonna
get the continuity right. Hat back on, headphones back on.
Hold on, dude.
So we can cut this together. Whew. Let's wrap this up.
Take 137 of finishing the
God
podcast.
damn it.
Let me give you your outro. Hold on.
Dude.
There you go.
Hey, look, subscribe, rate, review. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, dude.
Who put rape on the teleprompter? You know he reads everything on the teleprompter.
Oh, man. Hey, look, thank you for being on here today with Just Being Earnest. This has been a super fun episode.
Dude, I appreciate it, man.
I love you. I'm glad to know you.
Love you back, man.
Let's get into 2021 and get to play some shows together.
Dude, much needed. And honestly, I love everything you're doing. Even the bullet. I think it's just.
Thank you.
So
I wish you'd
fashion
kept the
forward.
bullet. I wish you'd been a little more tenacious and ran.
I
with
had to
it.
get married, and so I had to cut it off.
That's fair.
It was
I
like
get
a
it.
whole thing.
I get it. Stay married for 2 years, and then you can start having hair freedom again.
Bullet, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Um,
A lot.
Hey, look, subscribe, rate, review on your favorite podcast app. Just Being Earnest. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Ernest. Follow us on social media, all platforms, JBE Pod. You'll be catching up with everything we're doing on here. Merch and more at earnestofficial.com. I got flamingo tees, koozies. Who knows? I might be selling DNA strands of my hair, which will be worth mad money one day after I die. Let's see. Text me on community app. I'm definitely going to hit you back. Don't say anything crazy because then you're going to force my hand. But it's 615-235-5823. Shoot me a text. Say good morning. I might say good morning back. You never know. Asked and answered, dude. It's a little segment we're going to start doing. Asked and answered. I'm not good at speaking well, but you can read. They're going to put it right here. Asked and answered. Submit any questions you have to the form in our bio, link in episode description, and social media bios. I got new music out. Cheers is out. Who knows what it's doing right now? Bottle's About Dead with Diplo on Snake Oil, the deluxe version. Shout out Wes for sending this 1942. And I got to tell you, Bub, this bottle is 100% dead. So yeah, dude, this is Just Being Earnest. Thank you guys. Filmore, my man. Appreciate it.
Thank you, man.
Just being earnest. Just being earnest. Just being earnest. Just being earnest.